5 most modern and powerful tanks in the world. (1) Leopard 2A7, Germany. The Leopard continues to be ranked as the most powerful main battle tank in the world. The 2A7 version is equipped with new generation armor, with improved resistance to anti-tank weapons, supplemented by a remote-controlled weapon station, and an advanced fire control system. The 120mm main gun is capable of hyper-accurate firing. The Leopard 2A7 is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore gun L55. The upgraded components include FLW-200 remote weapon station, with a 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun and a 76mm grenade launcher. For defense, the vehicle is equipped with the Galax system, with 980mm tubes used to launch smoke grenades or heat-seeking decoys against laser or infrared-guided anti-tank weapons. The hull is thickened in the belly and sides, protecting the tank from RPG-7 rocket-propelled grenades. The crew, commander, and gunner are all equipped with thermal imaging sights, which improve the ability to observe in all directions and detect targets 360 degrees. To adapt to high-temperature environments, this tank has an air conditioner at the rear of the turret. There is a new suspension seat for the driver, and the Leopard 2A7 has also solved a number of problems when the tank operates in off-road, high-temperature environments. At the rear, on the right side of the tank body, there is also a secondary engine to help the systems in the tank to operate normally when the main engine stops. The crew consists of 4 people. A radio for communication with the infantry is installed behind the body of the tank. When necessary, the front of the tank body can also be fitted with a dozer blade. The Leopard 2A7 is 10.97 meters long, 4 meters wide, and 2.64 meters high. Speed 72 kilometers per hour, range of 450 kilometers. The range of target destruction during travel, 2,500 meters. The Leopard tank is about 8 meters long and nearly 3 meters high. The latest Leopard 2A is the Hun type, which only achieves the best combination of firepower and protection, but also can be easily maneuvered in desert, tropical and urban battlefields. 2K to Black Panther, South Korea. The K2 Black Panther is a main battle tank designed by the Agency for Defense Development of South Korea and manufactured by Hyundai Rotem. Developed as a modern main battle tank MBT, the K2 Black Panther is equipped with an automatic loader, advanced composite armor, and a hard and soft kill-active protection system. Mass production began in 2013, and the first K2S were deployed in June 2014. The K2 is powered by a 4-stroke, 12-cylinder, water-cooled MTU-MT 883 Co501 diesel engine with 1,500 horsepower and an automatic transmission. The Black Panther is equipped with a 120mm main gun from Germany, a 12.7mm heavy machine gun, and a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun. It can reach a maximum speed of 75 km per hour and 50 km per hour in rough terrain, and a cruising range of 450 km. The suspension on each side consists of 6 double rubber-tired wheels with the drive sprockets at the rear and the idler wheels at the front. The K2 has the ability to ford water for meters deep, is equipped with a tilt control function that can tilt the undercarriage or lower the overall height by 40 centimeters. The laser warning system can turn the turret to face the enemy almost immediately. Currently, Black Panther has the following versions: XK2, Prototype, K2, the first production variant, expected number 206 units, starting from 2013. K2PIP, Product Improvement Program. Product Improvement Program, improving off-road capabilities, and K2PL version. For the Polish Army and Altai, export variant. With a price of over $8.5 million per unit, the K2 is one of the most expensive main battle tanks. M1A to SEP, USA. This is the most modern upgraded version of the legendary M1 Abrams tank line. The vehicle is clad in improved depleted uranium armor, with incredible anti-armor penetration capabilities. Added a remote weapon station. Installed machine guns to increase the effectiveness of combat in urban environments. The M1A2 SEP is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore gun L55. The upgraded components include FLW-200 remote weapon station with a 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun and a 76mm grenade launcher. For defense, the vehicle is equipped with the Galix system, with 980mm tubes used to launch smoke grenades or heat-seeking decoys against laser or infrared-guided anti-tank weapons. The hull is thickened in the belly and sides, protecting the tank from RPG to 7 rocket-propelled grenades. The crew, commander, and gunner are all equipped with thermal imaging sights, which improve the ability to observe in all directions and detect targets 360 degrees. To adapt to high-temperature environments, this tank has an air conditioner at the rear of the turret. There is a new suspension seat for the driver, and the Leopard 2A7 has also solved a number of problems when the tank operates in off-road, high-temperature environments. At the rear, on the right side of the tank body, there is also a secondary engine to help the systems in the tank to operate normally when the main engine stops. The crew consists of 4 people. A radio for communication with the infantry is installed behind the body of the tank. When necessary, the front of the tank body can also be fitted with a dozer blade. The M1A to SEP is 10.97 meters long, 4 meters wide, and 2.64 meters high. Speed 70 kilometers per hour, range of 450 kilometers. The range of target destruction during travel, 2,500 meters. The Leopard tank is about 8 meters long and nearly 3 meters high. The latest Leopard 2A7 type not only achieves the best combination of firepower and protection, but also can be easily maneuvered in desert, tropical and urban battlefields. 4. Challenger 2, UK. This is the best protected main battle tank MBT in the world, and it is also the only MBT that has never been destroyed in combat. The Challenger 2 is equipped with a 120mm main gun, with high accuracy. However, the weight of the vehicle, up to 82 tons, with additional armor modules, makes it heavy and less maneuverable on the battlefield. The Challenger 2 weighs 62,500 kilograms, is 11.55 meters long with the gun facing forward, 3.5 meters wide, and 2.49 meters high to the top of the turret. The crew consists of 4 people. It is powered by a Perkins 1200 bhp Conda CV12 engine, which can reach a top speed of 59 km per hour. With a fuel tank capacity of 1,592 litres, the Challenger 2 has a combat range of 500 km. The Challenger 2 is equipped with advanced Chobham armor technology. Currently, not much information has been released about this type of armor because 99% of the design and manufacturing documentation is considered classified and a national secret of the United Kingdom. This armor is estimated to be able to neutralize most, not all types of anti-tank ammunition and missiles. The Challenger 2 was first commissioned into the British Army in 1994 and has been deployed to Bosnia, Iraq, and other conflicts. This armored vehicle costs over $5 million per unit, weighs from 62 tons depending on the version and ammunition, uses a 120mm main gun in NATO standard, with a range of 500 kilometers. The turret of the Challenger 2 is equipped with Chobham composite armor, which can withstand a variety of shoulder-fired weapons. The turret of the Challenger 2 tank is equipped with a 120mm L3OA1 cannon and 2 coaxial machine guns, using 7.62 X51M NATO ammunition. To increase the firepower of the L3OA1 main gun, BAE Systems has developed 10 types of ammunition, some of which use depleted uranium that can penetrate reactive armor plates mounted on the outside of enemy tanks. The Challenger 2 also has some other impressive features, such as the ability to create smoke screens by pumping diesel oil into the exhaust, a mechanical system. It has a fully rotating turret that rotates 360 degrees electrically, AMBC nuclear, biological, and chemical protection system, and is said to be able to withstand a nuclear blast. The Challenger 2 has a long history of combat experience, having participated in United Nations peacekeeping missions as well as fighting in Iraq. In Iraq, the Challenger 2 proved the strength of the Chobham Dorchester armor on this vehicle, as all of the shoulder-fired weapons or anti-tank weapons possessed by the Iraqi army could not penetrate and destroy any Challenger 2. Even in one battle, a Challenger 2 was hit by 14 RPG-7 rounds and 1 Milan anti-tank missile at close range, but the entire crew survived and the vehicle was not significantly damaged. 5. T-14 Armata, Russia. The appearance of this super tank has shaken the world's military. T-14 carries new design philosophies that have never been applied to tanks. Typical are the remote-controlled turret, the state-of-the-art active protection system. The West is hastily upgrading their tanks to counter this super tank. The T-14 Armata is a next-generation, fourth-generation main battle tank that has just been introduced into service in the Russian army. It is a completely new type of tank that combines the best Russian technologies. Meanwhile, the armies of Western countries have not designed a completely new type of tank since the Cold War. They have only upgraded old tanks, although there is still much that is unknown and unproven about Russia's T-14, such as its capabilities and production numbers. It is clear that this is a very advanced tank. It is truly superior to anything that Western armies have with their modernized third-generation tanks. Main battle tanks around the world are classified into different generations. These vehicles range from the first-generation tanks, immediately after World War II to the new fourth-generation tanks of today. The T-14 Armata is designed as a fourth-generation tank. In contrast, the M1 Abrams of the United States is a third-generation tank. While many Abrams tanks have been upgraded with fourth-generation technology such as the M1 Intercept II, they are operating with the limitations of a third-generation platform. Weight is an important factor for any main battle tank. They need to be mobile and agile on the battlefield. And to achieve this, weight needs to be kept to a minimum. The T-14 Armata weighs just 55 tons. The latest variants of the US M1 Abrams tank, such as the M1 Intercept II, weigh 64.6 tons, while they initially weighed 54 tons. The upgrades to the M1 Abrams have been continuously adding to its weight, despite being at least as good, if not better, than the latest Abrams variants. The Armata is much cheaper, at around $3.7 million. Compare this to the cost of each Abrams, which is around $9 million. Although US military equipment is often more expensive than Russian equipment, it is usually more capable and of higher quality. That doesn't seem to be the case with the T-14 Armata. Tank guns are a very complex technology and they are not upgraded or replaced very often. One would be surprised to learn that there are very few tank guns in use today. In fact, the first M1 Abrams tanks were initially fitted with a British gun. The T-14 is equipped with a completely new 2A821M 125mm smoothbore gun, replacing the old 2A46 125mm gun of previous Russian and Soviet tanks. All T-14 Armata tanks are equipped with Afghanistan, Russia's new active protection system. It consists of a radar to detect, track, and then intercept incoming projectiles and other threats.